In tonight's You Ask, We Investigate report, a viewer reached out to us about what he's calling voter intimidation. He says a car was being used to scare voters at Palm Springs City Hall. Our Olivia Sandusky joins us from our satellite center, where she spoke to local police about the incident and what exactly voter intimidation looks like. Olivia.
Gino, this situation has attracted a lot of attention over social media, and while local police say voter intimidation hasn't been an issue in our area so far, they do encourage anyone to call who may feel uncomfortable when casting their vote. As voters cast their ballots at Palm Springs City Hall, one resident says this car, which has Trump written on the left window and standing by on the back, was driving slowly through the parking lot. He believes it was intended to intimidate voters and called the police.
So in a scenario where somebody's cruising the parking lot that might favor a political, one political side, the fact that they're just driving through, that doesn't necessarily mean there's going to be a crime. They're there to intimidate, or maybe it does. That's what we're there for.
In California, it's illegal to display a candidate's name or logo within 100 feet of a polling place or ballot drop box. But in this case, Palm Springs police were unable to locate the vehicle. And Lieutenant Hutchinson says they haven't received any other calls of voter intimidation.
We do have close patrols for all the voting locations. They are aware of how to respond and what could potentially be occurring at voting polls.
Around the country, concerns have also surfaced about poll watchers, encouraged by President Trump.
I'm urging my supporters to go into the polls and watch very carefully.
In Riverside County, it's legal to volunteer as a poll watcher, but the position comes with specific rules.
There are all sorts of safeguards built in the system. They can't be behind the machines. They can't stop voters. They can't harass voters. They should approach the judge of elections.
They also can't wear campaign gear or law enforcement-like outfits. And there are hotlines voters can call if they feel uncomfortable.
We certainly want to make sure that there isn't any intimidation factors going on and that people are free to vote the way they want to without having to fear repercussions from opposing groups.
And we do have those voter intimidation hotlines listed on our website should you need them. Police also say you can report situations to their non-emergency line, the ones that are specific to your area. Reporting live in our satellite news center, Olivia Sandusky, NBC Palm Springs.
All right, thank you, Olivia. And remember, if you have a story or something